في القرآن. This means يقول الله سبحانه وتعالى يوم يرون الملائكة لا بشرى لهم يومئذ للمجرمين ويقولون حجرا محجورا. لا بشرى يوم يرون الملائكة لا بشرى يومئذ للمجرمين ويقولون حجرا محجورا. حجرا محجورا يعني محرما تحريما. Okay, the مجرمين want outlet on the day of judgment. They want hope. They want bushra. They want good news. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says حجرا محجورا. Such bushra, such good news, such good tidings is haram on them. Hijr, mahjur. They are prevented and they are forbidden from such bushra and such good news. That is the meaning when we talk about the meaning of al-hajr linguistically. And also يقول الله سبحانه وتعالى هل في ذلك قسم لذي حجر. Surah Fajr. What is al-hijr here? Hijr is one of the meanings of al-aql, of the brain. Brain is also, or al-aql, is also called hijr. And the reason it's called hijr, because it prevents, remember one of the meaning of hijr is preventing, it prevents the one who has it from doing the wrong things, from doing the crazy things, from throwing himself off a hill or off a mountain. So that's why al-aql is called hijr. Al-aql is called hijr because of this reason. Because he who has sound brain and sound mind will not do the bad stuff. Which means all the kuffar don't have brain. Because they do the worst thing, and that is shirk. They have the physical. Okay? They have the brain for the worldly thing, the material world. But with that concept, with this meaning of al-hijr, meaning al-aql, they don't have it. Meaning that prevents you from doing ma yushinuk and what makes you ashamed, they don't have it. Even forget about shirk for now. Everything they do is shameful. The things they do are shameful. But they don't have brain to stop them from that. So very much they got no aql or no hijr. Alright? And also another word that we all know is no. Hijr, something hijr. Hijr something. You go for hajj. What's in there in al-haram? Like hajar. Hijr. Fish hijr in al-haram. Where Kaaba. Isn't there hijr, what people call hijr Ismail? Remember the arch? We talked about that. Now hijr Ismail is a misnomer. It's a wrong name. It's not reported in the Sunnah or Salaf or none called it such thing, even though that's presented from before. Now the story with that, now you have the Kaaba and then there's an arch. You all see it in the pictures and videos, and if you went there. That arch is a limit. That is where the Kaaba is supposed to extend to. Okay?
You're talking about Hatim?
Yes. Where the Kaaba is supposed to spread, to extend to. That is the real size of the Kaaba, including that arch. Like you imagine, you take the picture of the Kaaba on Photoshop and you stretch it, right? And you include that hijr, that is Kaaba. That's why if you pray between the arch and the Kaaba, as if you prayed in the Kaaba. That's why when you make tawaf, you cannot make tawaf through it, like between the arch and the Kaaba. If this is the Kaaba here, and this is the arch, and this is the arch like that, when you make tawaf for it to count, you have to go behind the arch. Alright? But if you go in here, that doesn't count. It's not a full circle. This area here, the Kaaba should have extended there. But when Quraysh destroyed it, remember the story? When Quraysh destroyed it, to rebuild it, قَلَّتْ نَقْصَتِ النَّفَقَ, because they only wanted the halal money. Quraysh, who were kuffar, they only wanted to build the Kaaba with halal money. They didn't have much halal money. So whatever they had is whatever they built, whatever you see today. Of course, it was rebuilt later on at the time of Zubayr, Abdullah ibn Zubayr, radiyallahu anhu. He destroyed the Kaaba and rebuilt it completely. Then, as you know, there was a war between him and Abdul Malik ibn Marwan, Dawla al-Umayyah. When they took over Mecca, because Abdullah ibn Zubayr was the Khalifa in Mecca, when they took over Mecca after they killed him and Hajjaj killed him, Abdul Malik ibn Marwan destroyed it again. And he built it the way it was. Then when Imam Malik rahimahullah was asked about it, if they should destroy it by one of the Khulafa, Umara, if he should destroy the Kaaba and rebuild it the way it was, he said, don't do it. It's going to be the joke of the kings. Meaning every king comes after every Amir, every Khalifa wants to destroy it and rebuild it. So it's been like that since. So this is the way it's built. Is built last by Abdul Malik ibn Marwan, or in his time. And that's the way it was at the time of the Prophet ﷺ. That's why the Prophet ﷺ, when he conquered Mecca, he told Aisha, radiyallahu anha, that if your people were not in Islam, hadithi ahdin bi Islam, lahadamtu al-Kaaba. I would have destroyed the Kaaba and built it on the foundations of Ibrahim alayhi salam. The foundations that Ibrahim alayhi salam built it, which means all the way to al-Hijr, including al-Hijr. And that is what it's called, Hijr al-Kaaba. Hijr al-Kaaba. Not Hijr Ismail. Hijr al-Kaaba. And then also the Prophet ﷺ said, and I would have put two doors in. One door people enter, one door people exit. Now, but he didn't do it, why? Because the people in Quraysh were new in Islam. So he was afraid of the fitna. Ibn Qayyim rahimahullah has great talks about this hadith. But anyway, if you look today for the hikmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, imagine there are two doors. Imagine. It's going to be worse than in Jamarat. When the Jamarat was a small area. People will be pushing and shoving and killing each other to get through. And imagine people getting in. You think they want to just leave, walk in and leave? They want to pray there, and they want to maybe pray Taraweeh and make Qiyam, all that. Man. And Salah in Kaaba Jaiz and reported about the Prophet ﷺ as Bilal said. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not wanted no doors. Yet He opened another door, and that is the Hijr. So if you want to pray in Al-Kaaba, you go pray in Al-Hijr, it counts as Al-Kaaba for the hikmah. And then there is no problem. People go there as easy as they want. Okay? No problem. But usually it's blocked because a lot of people don't even know that they cannot make tawaf through it. But that's, the point is, Hijr al-Kaaba. That is also word Hijr. Okay? And that is between Kaaba and the arch that you all see. And as we said, the meaning of al-Hijr is to prevent. So this Hijr al-Kaaba is again the arch to prevent the people making tawaf to go in between the arch itself and the Kaaba. So again, we are going in the same linguistic meaning when we talk about Hajr. Now,
isn't there another ayah where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke about how there's a kind of gate or limit between the river that it's
مرج البحرين يلتقيان بينهما برزخ لا يبغيان.
But there's another ayah where he says subhanahu وَكَانَ حِجْرًا مَحْجُورًا.
هو هذه الآية. طيب لعله لا أذكر. نعم. Now, معنى الحجر شرعا, and we talk about the meaning in the dictionary. In the Sharia, the meaning of al-Hajr, as I said, to prevent the person who owns money to have access to his money. Okay? When we talk about al-Hajr, is to prevent, to freeze someone's assets. Now, usually, we have to pay attention that freezing doesn't mean